Hey y'all, my name is Laura. I work for Vista Grande Community Center. I am a rec specialist senior, and today we are going to make little button Christmas tree ornaments. What you need for this are needles, and kiddos, have your parents help you so you don't poke yourself. String, buttons, whichever colors you'd like of different sizes. And I put a little bit of glue at the end of my strings, that way it was easier to string on the needle. That was the hardest part about this whole thing. So you're gonna need 2 needles, one for either side. Take your needle and you're gonna string it on one side, and then you're gonna very carefully take your other needle and string it on the other side. Now for this one, you're gonna want your string to kind of be semi-even, just so that you can have all the beads at the bottom. Now we're gonna start with the base of the tree, the bottom. So we're gonna want little smaller brown beads. You can pick a different color if you like. I like the brown because it's kind of looks like wood. And you're going to take your needle and string it through one hole, about to the middle, and then you're going to take your other one and string it through the other side. So you'll have your starting base bead, and you're just going to continue to stack them. I find it easier to stick the needles through and then pull it down. That way it doesn't get too caught up. Now for this one I did green. For this tree it's going to be snow covered. We're going to do white. And as you all know, a Christmas tree is whiter at the bottom. So we're going to do the bigger ones on the bottom to create that nice big base of your tree. And again, you can make your tree as tall or as short as you want. It just depends on how many beads you put on there. So we're gonna do one more big bead, and then button, these are buttons. And then I'm gonna go to a slightly smaller one. Do a couple of those. We wanna give it kind of that cone shape of a traditional Christmas tree. One more, and then we're gonna go down to the next size down. So you can pick a different color shaped bead for your topper. I found a little star here that will set on top. And because we want it sitting upright, I'm just gonna string both through. And there's a little bead Christmas tree. So when you're done, you can take off very carefully, take off your needles. And what I like to do is I'm gonna tie it here in front of the star so that way it doesn't come off. All right, and then you're just gonna cut the excess off. And voila, you have a little Christmas tree. You can glue things onto it if you want to, or you can just leave it plain as a little button tree.